Right guys, so it's a new year, we're going to have a new strength round. This is going to be your strength round for the next 3 months. So the aim is to keep improving on yourself, getting more repetitions, lifting a heavier weight. Aim for about 10 to 12 reps before you up your weight so you know you're doing it well, good form, and you're ready to improve. First area is dumbbell deadlifts. A deadlift is a full body move, pretty much from head to toe the back of your body is working. We're going to lift a set of dumbbells off the floor from each and every rep. So I've already bent over from the hips to the hip hinge. There's a slight bend in the knees so you can lower down to pick those weights up. So the spine is always neutral and safe. We're keeping ourselves as firm as possible. Bring it from the floor, then it places back down on the floor. So the dumbbells are slightly in front of me, so it's not a squat. We are dropping them down to the ground. If you struggle and get to the floor, use a box, pop them on, and it's the same move, but you just get a little bit more assistance because you're lifting from a higher position. Second exercise, you're going to do inverted rows. So an inverted row is a great beginner exercise that makes you much better at a pull-up, which you'll be doing in a bit. So it's really good to work on these. As we come underneath the bar, we're going to pull ourselves into it. So the easiest version is palms in, and just bring that body into that bar. Your legs can assist slightly if you do struggle with them, just do 1 rep at a time. To make it a bit more challenging, lengthen the body out, and then it becomes a lot more challenging. If you need to make it even harder, you can put a weight onto your thigh. We have dips, so the easier version is on the box. Like we showed you before, just dropping those elbows, getting as deep as you can. Everyone else is doing the strength round, up to your normal bar, your parallel bars, trying to get as deep as you can. Don't be tempted just to do little bends at the top and then go up a weight, make sure you are going all the way through the range of movement. Then you have pull-ups. So if you've been doing pull-ups, still keep working with them. The wider your grip is, generally the harder it is. Again, we need to see the full range of movement. So you're not just staying at the bottom or just staying at the top. Make sure you lengthen those arms all the way. If you've not done pull-ups and you want an easier version, we have a rope pull down. So you drop down to one knee and we simply draw that rope attachment in towards your rib cage. Your next area is shoulders. So we stagger our stance, we bring the dumbbells up to shoulder height, and then we're pressing overhead. So down to those earlobes, so you're going through that full range of movement. Your last move, we're going to do a narrow row, but you're simply just going to hold it for that full 30 seconds. But really tight squeeze. As you drag those elbows behind your back, so you're not leaning back with your body weight. Stay in contact with that pad so you know you're in that right position. So that's going to be your new strength round for the next 3 months. Enjoy.